Hey, what's going on YouTube? BD Kane 721. Happy Masters Day. Thursday morning at the Masters always means great things. Love it. It's one of my favorite days of the year. It means spring is here, the baseball season's underway, so looking forward to watching that tournament this weekend. Uh, I am putting together here a response video to Rick over at Vintage Oddball Cards. He has a contest for 1,000 subscribers. He reached that milestone not too long ago. Congratulations, Rick. That's awesome. Um, I look forward to seeing how this contest goes. But first, I am going to have a little commercial about my contest that's happening. I've got the link for that video below. Here in the background, I've got the three prizes that are offered in that contest. I've got a hanger box of 2021 Top Series 1. I've got a lot of cards that I pulled from a hobby box of Series 1, which includes an autograph out of 25, and then another lot of cards of random boxes that I've opened over the last few months. So all the details about these prizes are in the video. Of course, all the details about the contest itself are in that video. Go check it out. Appreciate it. But on to Rick's contest. He wants us to show players that we dislike. Kind of an interesting idea. Never really gave it too much thought. I know there are players, current players and older players, former players that I've disliked over the years, but it's just because of competition and rooting for the Padres or rooting for a certain team that you might dislike a player or two. So I gave it some thought. There are three guys that I'm going to show, all of them pitchers, all of them have a theme to them. You can probably guess what it is. It basically relates to my San Diego Padres, and all three of these guys have caused or will cause pain for the San Diego Padre fans. The first guy is a guy that hasn't pitched as a Los Angeles Dodger against the Padres, but he will soon, and that is Mr. Trevor Bauer. I've been following his content on YouTube in the off season because the Padres were actually in the mix, I guess, for him to sign as a free agent, but I really think he was always going to be a Dodger. And when he did sign with the Dodgers, well, that certainly put him in the dislike category. So, not a big fan of him at the moment. The next guy is a guy that I think the only reason why I really feel like I dislike him is really more of his attitude, as well as the fact that he pitches against the Padres every season. He's a former Giant, now an Arizona Diamondback, and that's Madison Bumgarner. All you gotta do is YouTube Madison Bumgarner and look at the videos where he loses his cool, and you'll really see the reason why he's on my dislike list. I'm just not a big fan of his attitude. He looks like a guy that should be on a farm somewhere tending to cattle or baling some hay or something, because he looks like a big, strong guy that should be doing something else other than pitching in Major League Baseball. So, but his attitude is what I'm not a big fan of. I think sometimes he can lose his cool, and it just seems a little bit ridiculous when he does. So that's a guy there. Although we took care of him on opening day, so I do like that fact. The last guy was the first guy that came to my brain when I started thinking about this. Here's a guy that's been in the league for about, I don't know, 12 or 13 years. He has a 21-7 record against the Padres, and the ERA that he has versus the Padres is 2.03. So if you're a Padres fan, you have nightmares about this guy. I think the batting average that he holds the Padres to is under 200. I haven't looked up that stat, but I'm pretty sure it's under 200. And that, of course, is Mr. Clayton Kershaw. I mean, he's a definite Hall of Fame pitcher, and maybe when he is up there on that podium in Cooperstown, he'll thank the San Diego Padres for the kind of numbers that he put up against us, and maybe one of the major reasons why he's even standing there on that day. So, definitely somebody I dislike as a player. I don't mind him as a person, but as a Los Angeles Dodger and and a player who pitches against the Padres, boy, I can't dislike anybody more than him. All right, Rick, those are my players. Hopefully that satisfies your contest rules. Looking forward to seeing who wins, and I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.